Just enjoy the scenery while we're here. Mental clarity and enjoying your space. It's like something right out of Avatar, Ferngully. Almost forgot that Mia's missing. Water, unsafe. Hold to drink. Well, if it's unsafe, I'm gonna not hold to drink. Oh, I died by infection. I died by infection. Well, I told you not to drink the water, but you did it anyway because you were so thirsty, Jake. Hey everyone, welcome back yet again to Experts Play on Gamology. I'm Kinga Philipps, and I am still here, trying to survive green hell. Now, this game is hellish on the playing side because I just can't. I'm really better off in the woods, but from Survival Expert, I think I'm kind of killing it, sorta.
What the hell's going on over there?
All this is bad. Mia's been kidnapped. Find Mia, that's my mission, go. I just blindly will wander into the jungle to find Mia. Oh, here I go. It's dark, it's creepy, coming up on something. This is a whole other level of survival. You know, when people start getting kidnapped, you're not just looking for grubs to eat anymore. Oh, and it's a full moon. Don't run in the jungle, don't do that. Don't run at night, no. That's how you fall off cliffs, get bitten by snakes. Yes, he told you to fall off a cliff, Into water? Panic is never good. Calmly find your kidnapped wife. If someone actually did get kidnapped in your party, you would want to look for them right away, but you'd want to do so as calmly as you possibly could. Because someone's getting kidnapped, they're getting taken away from you. So you don't want to wait till daylight, but you do also want to keep your wits about you. She's still on the walkie. Come on, Jake, get to that walkie. Come on, Jake. Why are you not responding to me? Get your act together, buddy. Are those planes? Could there be a rescue? Get it together, Jake. It's daylight. Wake up. Figure it out. This is why you don't run in the jungle at night. You knock yourself out and you don't wake up till daylight.
I had an accident. I don't know what happened.
I'll tell you what happened. You ran at night in the jungle and you fell off another cliff. Well, you know what? You're gonna have to drag your bum leg or whatever else is going on. We're gonna have to go find Mia. At least I've got some good news. The rain stopped. This is great. The bad news is it is gonna be humid as hell and potential sunstroke, heat stroke. That looks like a cliff. We're not good with those. This dude just keeps falling down these. Oh yeah, no. We're gonna step away from that cliff. Ooh, can we cross the log? What are my chances to actually get across this? Can I get across on the log? Oh. Well, I'm still alive. I'm swimming. This is good. Okay, well, I didn't die falling off of the log. I'm clumsy as hell, but... Oh, look, water lilies. This is great. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at all that gorgeous clear water. Just enjoy the scenery while we're here. It's always a good part of survival, right? Mental clarity and enjoying your space. Look at that waterfall. It's like something right out of Avatar, Ferngully. It's fantastic. Almost forgot that Mia's missing. We're just gonna keep swimming. Past the lily pads. Those beautiful blue butterflies. Well, this place is just paradise, minus all the kidnapping. It's really quite lovely. What's this? What am I looking at here? Wood resin. Wow, wood resin is great. Wood resin is useful for a lot of things, starting fires, sealing wounds. Since we're pretty accident prone, we're gonna go ahead and take that. Water, unsafe. Hold to drink. Well, if it's unsafe, I'm gonna not hold to drink. I mean, if I can't boil it, probably not gonna drink it. How do I get out of this little idyllic area? So pretty, get me out. It'd be nice to get some shade too, because that sun is probably real harsh. Oh, do we have a fever? New notebook entry. New entry, wound infection. So it looks like we have an infection. That's not good. Oh, the water's probably, if we have a fever with that infection, the water's probably gonna cool it off a little bit, but I think we're gonna have to rest. Oh, here, we can get out here. Let's get out over here and see what's going on. All right, let's take a look at the notebook. What's going on? Fever. Okay, reduces energy over time, increases dehydration. That is true. No treatment, fever naturally fought off by the body over time. Making an infusion of plants that naturally reduce fever will speed up the healing process. Absolutely, if you know what those plants are. Again, don't just go around eating random plants. We'll keep an eye on that fever and we'll just keep looking for Mia. If it gets too hot, we'll rest. All right, maybe we can build some shelter. That way we can rest. So now, what we're gonna have to do is actually build ourselves a little lean-to, which means we're gonna have to cut some stuff down. What do I have? I don't have a machete anymore. That's a big fat bummer. So how would I go about building shelter in this video game. Now, if I wasn't in the video game, I would find myself a nice big 8-foot pole. I would lean it against something. I would put some branches against that. I would put some leaves on the bottom. Take myself a little nap to rest my leech-covered, weary, bloody body. How do you just decide to build a shelter in this? So he needs to rest, so we're gonna have to build ourselves a little small shelter. Find an available place. So I'm gonna take this little shelter to a nice space. Now the thing with the jungle is you don't want to build your shelter near too many big trees because the water table is really high. So if there's wind, what's gonna happen is it's gonna knock these trees over. So in a storm, you really don't want to be next to big trees in a jungle. It's also thirsty, so we're gonna have to get some water. There's a waterfall right there, but first we need to find a place for this shelter. Maybe we'll kind of go down by the water, close to the water, but not too close. So if there's a flash flood, you don't get washed away. Did it just turn nice and green on me and then it disappeared? There we go. Create shelter. I think I just died. Oh, I passed out. I keep doing that. All right, get to the shelter. Get to the shelter. Get in there. Get to the shelter. Small shelter, small shelter. Hold to deconstruct. I don't want to deconstruct it. Yawning. I am yawning. You are getting weaker. To restore energy and select sleep. Oh, I gotta sleep. I have no food. So at this point, I have no, what's this? Oh, and he really needs some water. Well, we're by a waterfall, so we should probably go get some water. All right, well, this water is unsafe, but he's super thirsty, so we're gonna drink it and get ourselves some massive diarrhea.
No, bad idea.
Told you, bad idea. Yep, bad idea. Gotta boil that water at least 10 minutes. You don't wanna just go drinking random water, although a waterfall is probably your best bet. I need to rest. Sleeping. Oh, I'm sleeping. Did I just fall asleep in the water? Oh, I died by infection. I died by infection. Well, I told you not to drink the water, but you did it anyway because you were so thirsty, Jake. Check objective and notebook. All right, so I'm back after having passed out and died of infection yet again. I keep finding really cool, creative ways to die. What happened? Yeah, Mia's missing. We know that. Mia disappeared. Find help. That didn't really work out so well. Don't need a torch right now. Marina. Don't need that. So, small shelter. Let's do that. Small bamboo shelter. Ooh. Gonna create ourselves a small little shelter. We need some sticks. That's what we need. Some sticks, some sticks, some sticks. How about this? Can we chop this little guy down? No, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him with my fists. All right, let's see if there's something laying on the ground. Sticks to construct a shelter. All right. You know, I gotta say, I feel like for me personally, it would be easier to actually be surviving in a jungle than trying to play a game about surviving in the jungle. This really is a specifically unique skill set, one that I must say I don't have. But the cool thing about this game is pretty spot on from the survival element as far as things you need to do and how to do them. Now, am I expecting my sticks to light up or am I gonna have to chop them down or punch them down? Give me a stick, give me a stick. I need some sticks, I need some branches. I wanna build myself a little lean-to. You know, when I'm not looking for sticks, I feel like sticks are everywhere. Suddenly I'm looking for sticks and can't find a stick to save my life. Why? Come on, just need a stick. Just want to build myself a shelter so I can take myself a little nap. There's that lovely waterfall. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's my ghost shelter that I thought was my actual shelter, but this is just showing me where I have my shelter. I mean, all these leaves are great because you could use them to put on top of your shelter, but clearly punching at them doesn't work. Ooh, there's a cliff. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Abort mission, abort mission. Ugh. We got sticks, we got branches, we got palm fronds, we got all the things. We got big leaves. We can protect ourselves from wind. We can protect ourselves from rain. How do I get it? How do I build my shelter? Lots of moisture. It's starting to rain again? Well, see, now I really wish we had the shelter, and I wish I would have been able to pick these big leaves because we could have built ourselves a really nice waterproof shelter. Well, I've been looking for sticks. There's no sticks around. When I wasn't looking for stones, there were stones like every 5 feet. So if we don't have a machete, we should build ourselves a hatchet. Would be great if we had a sharp rock. Flint is ideal. If you don't have that, that's okay. Just any kind of sharp rock is going to do in a pinch, but you need to be able to find a rock and you need to be able to find a piece of wood, and then you are going to crack the piece of wood in the top. You're going to embed the rock, and then you're going to get some fiber. Any one of these leaves should be able to do it. Ooh, nope. And you're going to tie it all together, and then you have a hatchet, voila, and you can chop down a tree and you can stop looking for them. But first we got to find that. Holy hell, come on, man. What was that? What was that? Oh, I'll take it. Notebook entry, strand, rope. Yeah, that's great. We've got strands. That's terrific. So now we need a stick and we need some rocks. And we can build ourselves a hatchet. Ooh, lizard. Well, that might be dinner if we can catch him. I'll take this. Great, great. More rope. Awesome. We have a lot of rope. We have a lot of cordage. Cordage is great. Ah, even more cordage. Can't have too much. All the rope a person could want when all you want is a stick and a rock. All right, so Green Hell just went from a horror survival game to a trip your balls off ayahuasca game, which I totally remember from Experts React, and it was awesome, but now I actually got to play it. So I got to do this funky, Fern Gully, really amazing sort of thing. But you guys, thank you. Thank you for spending so much time watching me try to play a game and find sticks. That was Experts Play. More of Gamology on YouTube and on Facebook. More of me on Instagram, Kinga Philipps. This is a horror survival game. Now the horror part of this for me is actually trying to get through the game. The survival part is actually really fun. I remember it from the Experts React. Like it is really cool, the ayahuasca and the